We welcome you back to our program. You know, most of us enjoy music, but some of us like to think about maybe not only listening to music, but also being able to make it. And our next guests are going to talk with us about a unique way to learn how to make music. It all comes our way from Yamaha's Clavinova Connection Center right across the freeway in Lake Forest. Joining us today is Mike Casson, who's one of the instructors. Mike, welcome to you.
Thank you.
And you brought along one of your students, Judy Brinton-Bleak, is with us today as well. Judy, welcome to the show. Good to have you with us as well. So, Mike, I've never had a piano lesson in my life. I walk in the door. What would you do to me?
Well, we're set up to teach anybody at any level. So, I'd talk with you and kind of see what your goals are and see where you're at. And we've got several different class offerings, so we're able to structure everything towards your needs. So, we get you in. The group classes are great. We, play some simple songs at first classes, and we sit you down and get you start playing right away.
So, if I've never played the piano, you would get my hands on the keys pretty quickly, it sounds like.
Absolutely, yeah. With our quick play class, it's nice. Yamaha developed a system with follow the lights on the keyboard, so it's really nice. So it helps us guide somebody who doesn't know quite how to play yet. It's really a nice tool to help guide you and learn to play the songs.
Right. Well, not only will you learn to play some songs, but there's some other benefits as well. And one of the benefits is a social one, I guess. You get to meet some new people, some new friends. You get to meet somebody like Judy, who's one of your fellow students over there. And I read was reading something interesting on the internet this week. In fact, it was a study that Yamaha had done. They were saying that actually it's good for our brains to play a musical instrument. It helps not only physically with our fingers and keeps our fingers nice and limber and all that, but it also helps people mentally as well. So there's some social benefits as well as some health benefits as well.
Oh, absolutely. It's fully engages the brain, the emotional side, the creative side, the actual physical act of moving your fingers, and yeah, it's great. And plus there's the enjoyment of just, playing music. So.
Now, you mentioned group lessons. Is this going to be like one of those college classes where there's an auditorium with about 150 people in it? Tell me about your group classes.
No, our group classes are great. We do small groups between 3 and 7. We have enough keyboards basically for 7 students. So as long as we have a bench for somebody to sit down, we do that so that everybody doesn't have to wait turns and everybody gets to sit down in the Clavinova. That also gives us, as instructors, a lot more ability to be one-on-one a little more with the students. So our classes are nice, intimate size. And,
right.
Yeah.
You've got some good promotions going on right now, too, and again, it encourages the social aspect. People get discounts based on how many friends they bring along. So starting off at 10%, if you can bring along 5 friends, you get the course for half price. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it's great, and actually your friends will get it too. So any friends you bring, they all get the discount too. So it's a great deal.
Sounds neat. Judy, let's talk a little about your experience. You've had, I think, 1 lesson so far?
No, I've had 5 lessons.
5 lessons so far. Okay,
yes.
So you've been there several times. Talk a bit about it. What was it like for you?
Well, it's fun. There's some other, in my particular class, there's some other ladies that are taking the class with me, and it's challenging to have your hands and your brain do something that it's never done before. And it's satisfying. I'm enjoying what I'm learning.
So you didn't have a musical background. You didn't play piano as a kid?
I think I took a few lessons, group lessons, when I could ride my bike to the park and take them. As soon as they said put 2 hands on that piano and play them, I was out of there. But I got 2 hands on the piano the first night, and I'm still there.
All right, that's great. So they didn't scare you off after the first
no,
after the first lesson.
It is challenging, and I actually signed up for my brain health more than any other reason. I mean, a lot of people always wish I could play the piano.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm no different, but I thought, well, this is choice. There's crossword puzzles, and there's learning a foreign language. I think I'll learn to play the piano.
This might be a better, for you at least, a better choice there. Mike, you mentioned group lessons. I know a lot of our folks that play golf take a group lesson with a pro, but every once in a while they want to take an individual lesson. Do you have private lessons available as well?
We do. We offer private lessons. For anybody who is more into that sort of setting, or the flexibility that a private lesson offers. We're able to structure our lessons and our curriculum much more to the individual student than having to work with a group curriculum. So yeah, we do. We offer private lessons also.
Now the big question, Mom always said you got to practice, in my case, the trombone for 30 minutes every day, and they would time you. Do you have to have a piano at home to practice every day?
No, absolutely not. You know, of course, ideally, in anything like that, it's great to have something at home that you're able to do. But like I said, we have the Clavinova digital pianos at the school, and we provide practice time. The nice thing is, since they're digital, we can hook them up to the headphones, so we can have more than one person in the room at a time and practicing and not bothering each other. And so yeah, we have everything available.
And with the headphones, they're not all playing the same song, and it's not a total cacophony of mixed noises.
Exactly.
Well, let's talk about the kinds of songs that they play. Are you going to pull out the score from Aida and make them play the piano part of Aida and make them play an opera or something?
Not quite on the first lesson. You know, on the quick play class is designed to it's designed as an introduction to the piano and the Clavinova. And we do a lot of popular songs. We play some "Love Me Tender" by Elvis. We do some songs from the movie Titanic. We have things from The Lion King. So we have quite a mix of things that people have heard, so it's a little easier to wrap your brain around it, especially at first. Yeah.
And then I guess as people get more advanced, if they start getting into a specific mode, if they want to learn to play jazz or want to learn to play classical, I guess they can take that route along the way as well.
Absolutely.
Judy, after 5 lessons now, you said you're enjoying it. Are you actually getting to do some songs now?
Yes, yes. Now I'm taking keyboard encounters, which is more of the traditional, like a traditional piano lesson. And so yes, we are doing some songs. Ode to Joy. That's my favorite. I can pretty much do that. You know, and that certainly comes from classical background.
Okay, it sounds like a good experience.
Yes, and I also have picked up some other sheet music and can kind of pick out melodies and some of the chords. We have not learned too many chords yet.
All right. Well, Mike, it sounds like an exciting program. Well, let's talk about where you are located so people can find you.
Sure. We're really easy to find. We're just across the freeway from everybody in Laguna Woods. If crossing under the freeway on El Toro, on right on Arbor Road, we're right in the Orchard at Saddleback Shopping Center. And we actually will have an open house this weekend. I know that they're showing the flyer for it. So this Saturday from 10:30 to 2:30 p.m. Come on in, take a free preview lesson, have a chance to win a $70 gift certificate for our classes, and check us out. Refreshments provided. So.
Super. That'll be coming up this Saturday. So check it out. Stop on by, say hi to Mike, and if you might even get your chance to put your fingers on the keyboard for a minute.
Absolutely.
Give you a little practice lesson there. It sounds like a really good deal. Well, Mike, thank you for coming by. Good to have you on the show today.
Thanks.
And Judy, thank you. Good continuation with your music, and I agree with you. Ode to Joy is pretty nice to listen to. Must be nice to play it as well.
It is.
Thanks for joining us on the program today. Again, that open house will be this weekend, so head on over there on Saturday, check it out, and learn a little bit more about what's available over there at the Yamaha Clavinova Connection right here in our local community. We'll be coming right back with more as our program continues. Stay with us.
Thinking about your money, your investments, what's most important to you? Reaching for those last few percentage points of gain in a good market